Hey guys, welcome to the Sarnia War Room in Ontario. This is the startup of the board. As everybody knows, Germany, Italy, Russia, China, Japan, US on borders, Anzac. So that's the startup of the board. After each round, I'm going to come on with a video and kind of show the progress, what everyone's done. Other than that, first game of the season, so we'll have some fun and let you guys know. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay guys, we're back after round one. No surprises for Germany. UK fleet is gone. Russia is on the border getting ready for Germany's attack possibly. Little surprise in Italy. Italy has basically all their ships. France is gone. UK is still sitting there. Took Syria. UK has just sitting up in the UK, sitting here not doing much. Pacific side, they went down, took one of the money islands, didn't spread there very much. Anzac took another money island, built themselves a sub. US bolstered up Hawaii a little bit, purchased some units over there. Also purchased some units over here. And finally Japan, leaving their Air Force alone, pushing into China, taking Borneo, and the Philippines, bringing America into the war. That's the end of round two, or round one, off to round two. Alright, we're back at the end of round two. The United States have moved over to try and help the UK out. Germany left their, or should I say I left my transports unguarded, and Russia came over and sunk them, only to realize that I forgot to have planes to scramble when I could have, so that was my fault. Germany amassed a bunch of tanks to go towards Russia. Russia attacked and then retreated for defense. The Mediterranean is completely clean now of all surface ships, so Italy's doing really well there. Italy's also moving into the Middle East. Not much happening down in Africa, a couple ships. Japan still kind of just sitting around. They started moving their planes around a bit more, moved into China. China still controls the Burma Road, which is not good because they keep buying artillery now. Russia still has their troops up north here, and they are amassing on the German border for an invasion over there. Anzac bought himself a couple subs and is pretty much still self-contained. The United States still has their Hawaiian fleet and hasn't done anything with California at all. So that's round two, and now we were off to round three. 15 minutes per. Okay, so turn three. America still amassing with the UK. The UK did actually take Holland because it was not defended, but Italy managed to correct that effort from Germany's mistake. Italy bought himself some bombers to go somewhere. Germany's up next, not really doing much on the border. Russia's still on the border. What else has changed here? France tried to bring a ship up to screw up the Mediterranean. In retaliation, the Italians blockaded. Money Islands changed around a little bit. We got Japan owning two now. Anzac still got one. British has the other. Anzac bought some more. What'd you buy? Planes?
People.
Bought some more people.
Some people and some mechanized.
And a new.
America hasn't really done anything over here.
Pretty well.
Russia's still sitting up north, and China holding up the defense of the century over here on Burma Road. Still controls it, still getting that artillery, making themselves quite a nuisance. And that'll be it. Okay, guys, we're back after round four. The U.S. is awoken a little bit in the Pacific, moving some ships around. Still nothing happening up here in Tokyo. Down here, though, we do have another money island, and Japan pretty much on the verge of getting all the money islands. Bombed the heck out of India, but India fixed it, but they haven't really done much since.
That's a big book. That's
Anzac just stockpiling, not really doing too much. Russia has moved up in Finland, taken Finland away, given them some good money, bolstered their forces. Italy has taken Cairo with the naval bombardment. Southern Africa is starting to move some troops up, getting rid of the pesky Italians down there. America has moved all their stuff over to UK and come down and attacked. All of these British tanks and that over here actually belonged in England, but there's no room. Germany is looking fairly pathetic at the moment. We don't know what's going to happen here. Somehow Germany allowed the French to get Normandy back. I don't know how this happened. It was just a missight on my part, I guess. So we're off to round 5, and we will see how well Germany can defend itself. Okay, end of turn 5. Back over here.
Yeah, I still got that.
Anzac.
But you don't have Dutch New
Moving around a little bit.
Yeah, you do.
All the money islands are now in Japan's hands. Japan has continued its bombing efforts on India. India has paid it off. Put a few troops.
Okay, so
China is just running amok now, taking everything back. Japan
19.
massing a fleet near Tokyo due to the fact that the Americans are still throwing a bunch of stuff up over here, threatening them. And over here in Australia, UK's moving, or Africa, UK's moving up. That pesky French destroyer is down gone. Mediterranean still secure for Italy, massing a bunch of troops in northern Italy because the Europe front has gotten a little bit interesting. France has fallen back into French hands. So they are now back in the war, due in part to America spending 3 to 4 turns of money all in the Atlantic. So that did not help Germany out, which Germany has, you can see this, that's pretty much the scope of Germany right there. Kind of pitiful. We do got Leningrad though, that's good. Russia is not faring as well as Germany. They're about the same. Russia's kind of just sitting here building troops just like Germany, but they did get up north there, so that helps them out. We did lose a whole bunch of those transports though. That was nice for Germany. Alrighty, off to turn 6. Okay, we're back. End of round 6. We're going to round 7 now. All the guys that were down in Southern Africa have now moved up and have taken Cairo back, locking the Italian fleet out, which decided to bombard them. We have surface ships from the US in the Mediterranean now. Italy losing a bit of its strength that way. Italy took back southern France that America took, leaving vulnerable. Germany's just kind of holding tight, didn't do anything. Russia about the same, didn't really do anything. US didn't do anything over here this turn. UK bought himself a destroyer and a transport to move some stuff. Anzac built up a wee bit of a fleet here to try and go after Japan, who has left himself slightly vulnerable here with his entire fleet going up here. Reason being for the increasing strength of the American fleet up top. Russians still being forgotten up in northern Russia, just kind of sitting there. China still running a complete muck. Off to round 7 is going to be a big one. Alright, end of round 7, and Anzac has come out and taken 2 money islands, crippling Japan a little further. Japan has done a couple little China battles, which it ended up losing to China later. Burma Road is still open, so China is owning. Whole mess of, what is that, 5, 6, 11, I don't know, a ton of destroyers, ships, battleships, all because of this fleet that's coming across. We had a battle down here at the Caroline Islands, did not go to U.S. favor. Anzac boasting. I don't know what that is. Russia, guys are up there. Built up some forces in Moscow and pushing across to Germany. Germany has done some things. They got France back. And Italy went and took back southern France also, so we only got Normandy left over here, and Holland to worry about. Also went up and took a piece of Russia up there. Transports came back over here for the United States. Naval bombardment of Cairo has dwindled them down to only a tank. And they have one tank and a little bit coming up with 2 fleet moving up this way towards this fleet. And that looks like about it. We also got a standoff here of 6 versus a whole bunch of infantry over in the Middle East. So off to round 8.
Okay guys, welcome back. So the video ran out, phone ran out of room yesterday when we were doing the last video. We called the game after turn 8 there, decided to just end it. Reason being is it looked like the writing was on the walls for the Axis. Germany did manage to get back Holland with a big fight, so all that was left to take back over there was Normandy, and there wasn't much coming over, and in retaliation there was just about a stack of 6 tanks in Normandy to take care of, so we had to try to think about that. The U.S. sent his transports back over to the U.S. to get some more troops that he was going to purchase over there. But the big thing was, even if Germany managed to get back the UK, Russia was coming. He just couldn't. Germany couldn't handle both. After the U.S. finally paying attention to Tokyo, and Japan not doing much all game, Japan managed to fall pretty quickly in terms of that battle, the big sea battle. The U.S. came out on top with a remainder of like 7 or 8 subs heading towards Japan. Japan could only build a little bit in defense of that. So that was pretty much it. Japan just wasn't making any money. They got knocked down to no money, so it wasn't going to work. So that was the end of the game. Game 1 done. Allies victory. Could have played longer, but after 12 hours we decided to call it. And let me know if you guys think the Axis could have come back, and where a few mistakes were made, as we're all learning here. Other than that, you can post comments and stuff on the Sarnia War Room on Facebook. Post comments on here, and I will try to get them back to you as best I can. I can't reply to comments on YouTube, so I'll try to figure out. You can also get me on the axisandallies.org under Vannerost. Thank you, and have fun.